I'll be afraid. I'll be afraid. And I'm still here. Soldier on fire. I'll go buy this a little bit. Vamos. Come here. I'm not gonna hold this for you, bro. Like seriously, I can help you out by switching the lid. You're not gonna play me like that. Hmm. Nah, dude. You left me playing. That's how you feel this morning. That's how you want it. You're gonna be hard for a little while. Y'all stop, bro. I'm tired already. Y'all already on that bullshit.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you take care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 8 yards.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot. When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Townsend now to punt it. That kick is away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
Ball
5.
on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. From the gun, it's Nussmeier. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
To throw is Nussmeier. That's caught, and it's Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 7.
At the Packers.
Nussmeier from the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Packers have recovered the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
A run, this is Gilliam. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run with Gilliam. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
A nice gain out of that position, Mike, that we don't typically see get a lot of carries anymore. I'm a big fan of any offense that still recognizes the usefulness of that fullback position. Work him in every now and then as a ball carrier, and you can see it pay off.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tyron Hopper there on the tackle. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. the first quarter has come to an end. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin. Off play action. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Hey. Come on.
This drive will begin with a run by Lord. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage as best. Might have even lost the yard there.
That is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yeah.
3rd and 11. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain no 1st down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the count. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down by Dylan Peterman. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Second down and 8. That's out quickly to Pittman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Cowboys nothing.
Thank you, Coach, bro.
This is set to kick off.
Oh, hey, Coach.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25
Just
to
like it,
the
dude.
28-yard line.
I smell it too. Look, I know someone. I know he pooped. I'll change one to offense, dude.
Nussmeier going to throw on first down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect.
Come on, y'all.
He was looking for Michael
No.
and it'll be second down. From the gun, here is Nussmeier. He'll take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Right back to the fullback. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
He's sleepy. Oh, he's sleepy. Oh, they're going to do it.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half.
No,
See if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down
Mello,
just
stop.
beyond the 25.
I know you stink. You got to be sitting here and step on my foot. Get out my foot. I'm trying to look big head though.
In motion comes Pittman. On first down, Nussmeier. He's going to try it here again.
That's mine.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byers.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Pass looking for Michael Pittman. Doesn't find him. It'll be second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds.
I love sleepy air changes, bro.
Trying to take the top of the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll have it
I know.
Throw it again. It's Williams. This is caught at the 2. To the line and in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
That's their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Nussmeier. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, bro. I gotta change this thing to food. So I'm gonna start doing flips on it. What you got? Don't get up. Stay there. Stay there. Stay. Yeah. Oh, time. Hey, the dude. The dude. You're always into something, bro. Don't like put your clothes back on. So you can go play. You really sound like this. I ain't seen it. Look on one leg. You gotta get the other one in. Ready? Other leg in. There you go. I gotta zip you up. Come on. You gotta let me zip you up. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. You gonna sit with me till you fall asleep? You don't stay no more. thought he sticked up the boy. No, but move.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're up and running from Ford Field. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchdown. His return comes out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Get the fullback involved here. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9. Already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. We talk about this all the time, Brock. Looked like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
There he goes on the right side. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. They jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Luther Burden now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They send a man in motion. Leonard now off the play action. Takes a hit on his first pass attempt of this game, and it doesn't get anywhere close. That's incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Throwing on 2nd, Leonard. Got a man over the middle. This is Sanders. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. And it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Play picks up about 6 yards as he stops. It is first down Detroit. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action now, Leonard flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. First and 10 from the 43. Now we're on the counter. And they're going to get him to the ground after a 16-yard gain. And that gives Green Bay the first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep beating that fullback, baby. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Hey, why do I think right now his fullback heads to the sideline after that call? The lobbying begins. Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
Hey, bro.
Working on second down. Williams. All the way to the end zone, and this is caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown! You got juke, son. He took you to school.
Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
The end result was brute force on brute force, but think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
To throw, Williams. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Mendoza throwing to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll get this out to Love. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Looking to throw. Mendoza. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do better? Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. A very elusive run as he'll wind up getting about 9 on that one.
And that's a nice gain by him on 1st down, picking up some key yardage.
At the 11-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches.
Now 3rd and less than a yard.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Second and 11. Here's Williams. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Mendoza. Wide open receiver complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
A gain of 15. First down, 49ers.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Back to throw again. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
At the 2-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Going to give it to Love. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Fix the score, Niners 7, Packers nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball.
He
was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Looking to throw is Williams. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
To the air, Williams. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Williams. takes this one almost all the way to the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A give to the fullback on the dive. And just good downhill running there as he takes this to the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. On the give, this is their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
After playing like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. This is caught. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And they'll let the fullback try and take it. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Should have.
And they'll turn to the power game.
Now
the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They'll look to throw forward with Williams. And he's got his man in stride complete. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Evan Ingram, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And Holly knows it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Hey, back on me so too. I'm about to buy the UFC.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown.
Ooh, dunking on. He can't get me on that.
A big play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. McLaughlin for the extra point.
I get creative with creativity.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Niners 14, Packers 6. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Now again, left side. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And makes it across the 20 as
So
his guys
if Debo get to you, it's over with.
23-yard line.
Debo been making niggas holler.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives,
Big old shoulder.
get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
It's the big shoulder pad, man.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll get that complete to Dell. There he goes, right side.
Good, hey, doing.
And across the chalk into the end zone.
Good, well done, Lee.
Touchdown. A great play there. 64 yards. And the Niners come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Keep the ball. Keep the ball, man.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Well, we looked at each
I remember back in the day we used to do that. Get mad at somebody just stand on the other side of the ball.
Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
And the big shoulder pass.
Looking to put a drive together.
I don't know that.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Right back to Brown. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. An inside give, Brown. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I like this focus. Think about breaking that one big. I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Throwing is Williams. A short throw to Ingram.
Wow.
Give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
That was crazy.
It'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second and 5. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made in the 49ers 40. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. Second and 10. From the gun, here's Williams.
Look that big ass.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Boom, over back.
They'll try and run with their fullback.
What you doing?
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
A loss of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Williams operating from the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now a carry here for the fullback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On fourth down, here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Kelsey.
They had the play call on fourth
And
and
at the head, Taylor Swift,
in the
man.
end zone.
Hit the ball.
And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A real chance for them to
I can't see how he go from caramel chocolate to
holding a two-score lead in the fourth quarter. Just a yard.
I ain't gonna say it's like that.
So it's second
Crazy.
and 9.
Where you find the Taylor Swift, I can tell you this, man.
Staying on the ground, it's
Way
Love.
tougher than that, too.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it
As big as a
34
man.
coming up.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
You have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a third down. Still leading 10 yards. Now it's third down.
Hello?
Straight ahead running. Here's Love.
He's sleep.
And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 4 yards on the pickup there.
So
It's
sleep
going
my
to take
mom,
him
so you know
to
he's
fourth
playing.
down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Off is so good. Huh? No, not this season.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of
But
the game?
What a second half.
You working remote today?
No. Well, I mean, my doctor's appointment. I'm only there now.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. You gotta go see your cardiologist.
But I was gonna say, wish you would have said that earlier. I would have slept in the car and I would have been by the house right now. But I'm in traffic now.
Yeah. I'm trying to fight my sleep, honestly. Trying to get this streaming shit out of the way. He get his little picky ass up.
Yeah, you don't want none tonight.
No, because I gotta go upstairs.
What does that have to do with it?
I want to go to sleep tonight.
Oh.
I don't want to be it's all set
I'm a patient.
tonight.
Yeah, we just won, I think. And then, I'll come get Heather. I'll be on duty. Just hope that he goes to sleep tonight. Stays for the rest of
You get up on the morning stuff till you get tired.
He was so tired last night. He went to bed late. He still woke up there tonight.
Booty head.
He's just having a close.
He should be. This is what, second day he been at home running around? Third day?
Third.
So he should be exhausted this time. Normally by day 3, he sleep all day. Yeah, he been around the house. What up, Twin? Huh? We'll try to get in there with him. I can go sleep after 12, man. Just don't sleep.
Cam Little after the opening kick.
Ooh.
And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
I don't know. Don't say nothing to him, but I think I missed that out there.
For Marshall?
Huh?
For Marshall?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Huh?
I think I missed out there.
Williams on the play action. The throw finds Evan Ingram.
Face up to you.
Get some space around midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You can't stop it. Touchdown to you.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the
I
extra
said, I
point.
think I'm your mama outfit when it comes to Tony. But she's telling me, I think she's worried.
Nobody looks like this all the time.
Send right down the middle
I don't
and
know,
goes.
but
And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Hey, you accept the distance to it. You can accept the quick. Talk to anybody else.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Unless your mama at home.
Here's Milton. Somebody there for that quick stop. A nice completion gets him across midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All right, they're shuffling things around a bit.
You get up there, I'm not surprised there. I'm speaking in the hospital. Ain't no fun speaking in the hospital.
Double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Packers get their football.
When I was at the hospital, sleeping at the hospital, I didn't sleep that well because people walking in and out, and then shit, daytime I was just running around on coffee and shit.
Oh, you like being in the hospital when I was in the hospital.
No, I ain't do nothing. Drink coffee and go sit with the babies.
You know, I have to with me.
You really have that to with you.
You won't worry.
Huh?
Were you worried about me?
No, once we had the babies, I was worried about you before because you was acting all weird. Hey, I hate to say this, when you was pregnant, when you was right before you was having, you start acting like a trainer was before she died. Like you didn't want to sit down, you sit straight up, trying to sleep, sit straight up. And how Katrina was before she died, and they were kind of scared me, cause like not again. And,
You ain't did nothing for me. What
no,
happened with me?
no, you argue with me. You the one who want to be a hard ass, so you need help. Don't want to say you need help because you got too much pride trying to prove a point. What the fuck you trying to prove a point for? You wilding the pregnant. Then what the fuck you trying to prove a point for when you wilding around pregnant? Running around talking like you tough.
No, when I asked you to go get my, you went out the car, you had
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
No question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. If you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
Oh, right away they're coming after him. Right away they get to him. Sack on the opening snap of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses now. Not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A run, this is Gilliam.
Take your work is that.
Will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Boy, leave me alone. I don't want to see it. Not see. Stay out of it all.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Gonna be forced down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to consider success.
Do I need to call for you?
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Left side, he's got the Njoku. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 11. It'll be a Vikings first down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. They send Ridley in motion. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Forced out wide. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Yes, you gotta go back to the house.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Now, some of these old school analysts and coaches, they might sit up here, Mike, and say, you know, why are you lining in the shotgun inside the 5? But depending on your system, when they want to spread you out on the goal line and make you defend every blade of grass, the ability to be in the gun really helps tie the run game and the pass game. This time they decide to keep it on the ground, but don't be surprised as this game goes on. If they're in this situation again, they've got a good complementary pass.
I him like cereal. Take that other one I use if you gonna use. Right now, fluid out of it. Huh?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is taken in at the goal line.
Give me another. Right now.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Yes.
I had to electricity though tonight.
They'll run with Gilliam. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Williams. He's got a receiver. It's Michael Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Vikings 48-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
Maybe you don't watch it on Saturday. That's what you told me, right?
Yeah, that's a woman. That's a woman.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jonathan Bernard in for the stop.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
A tough spot here. 3rd
I told her,
and long.
you know, we usually at home these days. Everybody put it.
So,
To throw, it's Williams. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up.
I want to ask the Wendy how they nightlife been since they had babies. You know, they'll party animals. What?
It's Williams.
Can't tell them not to party.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it. On
Can't tell
4th
them
and long.
not to
That was a
party.
big ask. And the defense
Hey,
turns them
all
away.
nighters. Get mad at this because we want to leave it.
Is McCarthy.
Yeah,
He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Players.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They send Ridley in motion.
yeah, we gotta have to make it.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy.
Oh, I'm going to try to eat some of them next
2
year.
minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, see what they have for 2nd and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And some good blocking. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
I was about to say, she really got out. Oh, she got out.
The shotgun and to throw from the
made about years,
it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down.
He gets the finals. One thing about me, I can't stand nobody that sit there and complain all the time. If you don't complain, be ready to do something about it.
At their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play.
That is over the
You want to do like complain all the time, but you better be ready to be open. As long as you say something about something, I'm ready for you to do something about it. I don't like somebody that just sit there and complain for no reason and all, just be bitching. Man, you gotta shut the fuck up. Other stuff, I hate to talk like that, but get it.
Like, there's so much going on that you don't
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The rush gets there. He is down, back inside.
Hey, it hurt my nerve there. I had to step outside. I was like,
That is their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
I was going to be played for the million or something.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. One knocked away, and it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw.
A big hole. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke. But, hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Time to throw is McCarthy.
So you can sit up and turn your head.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Coverage there. Defensively all over. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball. And
a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Packers take over first
Making
and
sure
10.
that you just made me do that for a while.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return starts from the 5.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get it out, please.
Huh?
On the work. Get it out, please.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. There's a short throw caught by
So
Njoku.
guys, I'm off this Friday.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule.
Listen,
It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
I wish I could do that.
On the ground, it's Swift.
I like the opportunity I got
To
now.
be found. We'll get this back from line of scrimmage.
I think he feel like
Well, this play, Mike, was
Working.
clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great
Yeah,
job
right.
holding their ground,
I-
forcing
I-
these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. Into space at the 45.
I'm not going
And
to
they will
do
bring
that, put
him
him
down
down
on the
front.
other side of
So you can
midfield.
take advantage of it.
They get an even
Yeah,
20
yeah, got
on
hurt
that
and
one.
he's doing that a lot. I
Minnesota.
don't know that.
They're trying the
Ain't
left
gonna make it
side
about.
with Swift. Nice work cutting against the flow. Give him 8 yards on that one. So, from 37, here's second and a couple. Now McCarthy exiting the pocket right. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Managing sports profile or something. Sports media or something. I'm not doing it. I'm doing something I love.
They'll run with Swift. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
I ain't got to think about it. It's okay. It's doing, I ain't have to worry about this.
Brings up second and goal.
That's how I want my career to feel. I want to go to heaven.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
I'm too good.
They pitch it to Swift.
I'm too good.
And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Minnesota. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight
You know what's
game.
crazy? I got a
Boy, that
2.9
could come
GPA.
to be a big factor
GPA.
as this
I want
second half
to get
rolls
in
along.
line with.
So
You think I
following
could
the
get in
score,
like
here's
3.9,
Evans
3.8
just
to
sending
get
it away.
no, I probably won't get no English.
Here
You know,
comes a
I want to get a
return
4.
from the end
Yeah.
zone. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
You want to get a 4.
Why not get it over?
Because I can't come to school.
No, I don't know if they do well or they just put your name on the rotation. No, he's not even saying.
No, but I, like, do I get to put it on my, like, what's the column banner that you wear on your neck?
Yeah, if you graduate, yeah, you can follow.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll
He'll
look for Flowers downfield. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. Just took that ball way too much time to get to the open
It's just so
receiver. And
frustrating.
when
Though.
you hang a
Gotta
ball
do stuff
that
for a
long,
reason.
the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And
Do stuff for
he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other
Yeah, I
direction.
get like when I sit there and think about that, I think about
They try
my
to sneak a
academic
deep
advisor.
ball
Like,
in
bro, you
there
really was
to
being
wrap up
racist.
the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an
At
end.
this point, what could have stopped you to take 15 minutes out your day just to do my skill?
For what, right now?
I'm talking about back then when I was going to school.
Time now becoming
I
a
need 15
factor
minutes. I
as
was right there
we
at
get to
graduation time,
third
bro. I don't
down.
need 20, 30 minutes of your time. You act like you didn't have time for it.
They'll try to run with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward.
Yeah, they don't
They'll get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
So I think as you look back over the course of this
I'm
game,
scared
it's
of
really
it.
been the inability
I
of this
scheduled it, but
offense,
it was the
Mike,
only
to
time I
create
could
any
have had
sort
because I was
of
working
balance in
full-time
attack
job. So when
to
I'm
get
coming to you,
anything
bro,
going. And whether you look
I'm
at the
talking
rushing
you,
yards, whether you
don't
look
hate
at
you
just
for
the
done.
points
But
scored,
you bullshit.
this offense has to
But
find
just
a way
because you
going
want to
forward to
go leave and
generate
go on
more big
vacation,
plays
bro,
and more
man,
balance,
you got a
both run and
responsibility
pass.
to send somebody
Going
back
top
years in their
and
life because
looking
you didn't
for
want to do something for
flowers.
30 minutes.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best.
Send
In
me
this
back 10
case,
years
Mike,
because you didn't want to
the
do something for
defense
30 minutes.
executed when it mattered the
It's
most.
crazy.
Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
And he'll get this down inside the
I
40-yard
ain't
line.
gonna do it.
That's a gain
All
of
I want
5
to do is
yards.
just kill you.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the
They got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll
And
take
they
the
do
clock
that
down
real
to
good.
the 2-minute
Still
warning.
having it off the front.
Greg and I
He didn't do no
back
goddamn
for the
shit.
conclusion in a moment. They'll go again with Swift. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
When I graduate, I'm gonna send him a nice ass letter too.
They send Ridley in
I
motion.
graduated.
Drop to throw.
You remind him of that month.
That is caught.
Instead of
Finding
I
Higgins.
finished with
And he
things
will
that jumped
have
over your
the
office with
first
this
down.
shit.
Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
But he can remember not to do this to
On
nobody.
first down, here's McCarthy. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end the throw.
Still working up. I
They're
never
going to be
really
able to run the clock down
just
from
I
here.
moved on. I never really looked at their teaching.
On first down, it's Swift. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
A gain of 9.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
That was kind of my fault too, so I should have spoke up for myself.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Now they'll pitch it out here. Once again, he's taken down behind the line. This defense is swarming right now. They force a 4th down. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the